The adjustment to the contract, new contract, whatever you would like, the terms of payment will be $5,000 a month through the duration of the trial. Now, if this trial ends in a mistrial and you're going to schedule another one, at the end of this trial, Mr. Williams will be withdrawing. So if there's going to be a whole other one, new attorney, that's on them. But for the duration of this trial will be $5,000 a month. Did I get that right?
Yes, Your Honor. We still, would want her to formally go through the process of withdrawing as an attorney would. We are just telling her that, typically our expectation with any private attorney is that they stay with the case throughout the duration of the case, regardless of if there's a mistrial, that they would stay on. We understand in her particular circumstances, we're not going to object or have any issue with her withdrawing once this trial is completed, if that's what she wants to do and her client's okay with that.
Yeah, of course, there's some other variables that need to be addressed. So we can cross that bridge when if we get to it.
And go ahead. There was one other thing that Ms. Glazer and I were discussing that we've given you what we agree upon today.
Okay.
One thing that's still discussing is, as in the statute, the GPDC can come to the county and ask for additional money. That for perhaps some of the parts of the trial where it would be extremely beneficial for Mr. Williams to have another attorney with her, if the GPDC at that point would be willing to ask the county to step in. And it would be up to you all. You said, no, yes, no, that's up to you guys, but they would ask for that. And we've not been able to agree upon whether they would be willing to make that we will request portion of the agreement.
Yeah, I mean, we can certainly look at that. That's, of course, through Superior Court Administration, and it's not in the realm of a reality for an ask, because as you all pointed out, Mr. Williams is the only attorney on representing Mr. Ryan, and that poses some challenges in and of itself. And this case has gone on a while, and it's not a marathon. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So yeah, so you do need to kind of. I could see some situations where it would be helpful for her to have some support. Okay. So, if that's something you all wish to explore, we certainly, from the Superior Court side of the administration, we'll certainly see what we can do to facilitate that.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I will tell you, Your Honor, that we were just saying we're not committing to anything as far as that wasn't something that we had resolved necessarily. We are going to have a separate conversation with Mr. Williams after court as far as what support we can potentially provide outside of what we're agreeing to today.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's just an additional thing we are discussing. We have put on the record what is agreed upon.
So what you have agreed upon, just to make sure I understand, is that you will reform the contract to reflect your understanding that it's $55,000.
We're actually going to pay an additional. We're going to have it be where it's $5,000 a month regardless. So it'll actually be, I think, at $60,000 instead cap, just so that there's no disruption of payment. We want to make sure that she continues to be paid. So we are going to reform the contract to make it clear what the original intention was, but to make sure she is paid that $5,000 every month.
And then there's a renewal, and you include the renewal provision that
it will be through the duration of the trial.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that you'll make it clear.
Yes.
As to the understanding of both parties.
And when that contract is agreed and reached, we will provide it to the court and ask that it be made an exhibit, part of one of the court's exhibits.
All right. Okay. Well, in terms of if you all have come to an agreement, then I will certainly at this point in time, I'll deny the motion to withdraw. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.